News that matters. Fox 40 News at 5 starts now.
A new police use of force bill is set to face its first major test tomorrow. We're going to have more on the crucial committee hearing for Assembly Bill 392. Glad you're with us tonight at 5 o'clock. I'm Nikki Lorenzo.
And I'm Eric Harriman. The bill that we're talking about here would limit the circumstances for when deadly force can be used by a police officer. As of right now, officers can resort to deadly force when it is deemed reasonable by them on the scene. But the proposal that we're talking about here would only allow them to use it when absolutely necessary.
So today, a few hundred people gathered at the steps of the state capitol to rally in support of the bill. Fox 40's Doug Johnson joining us now live with more on what supporters and opponents are saying about this legislation. Doug.
Eric and Nikki, supporters say that this will reduce the number of officer-involved shooting deaths in our state, but opponents say it's going to make it a lot more dangerous for police officers to do their job. Well, tomorrow we're going to get our first sense of just what lawmakers think about this bill.
Accompanied by their own marching band, activists with the American Civil Liberties Union of California spent Monday drumming up support for AB 392, better known as the Police Use of Force Bill, on the north steps of the state capitol.
I think AB 392 will preserve a lot of lives, and it also help fight gang justice for people who has been previously killed in the hands of police officers.
Sierra Hamilton came to Sacramento today supporting the bill for her cousin, Deontay Yarber, who was shot and killed by police in Barstow last year.
He was 26 years old, and he was shot in a Barstow park in the Walmart parking lot in Barstow by 4 officers.
AB 392 would make it so police could only use deadly force when there are no safe alternatives to preventing death or serious bodily injury.
It's really not that complicated. You know, police can do their jobs and focus on preserving life.
Assemblymember Kevin McCarty is a joint author of the bill. He says the bill borrows from policies already in use in other cities and jurisdictions, which have reduced the number of police shooting deaths.
This isn't some crazy theory that has never been utilized. This is based upon recommendations from the U.S. Department of Justice, the State Department of Justice, and 2 cities, West Coast cities, Seattle and San Francisco, have done this. And
the bill will go before the Assembly Public Safety Committee Tuesday morning, the first step before it's sent to the Assembly floor for a vote. But not everybody is on board. Police unions across the state have spoken out against AB 392, claiming it'll put officers' lives at risk as well as limit their ability to defend the public. The California Police Chiefs Association has instead supported Senate Bill 230, which requires jurisdictions to focus on more use of force training. However, Hamilton and others feel that training just does not go far enough.
I feel like police are trained professionally to take tactics that they don't use. I feel like they automatically shoot to kill just from the intimidation of the color of our skin.
Now, we did get a late statement from the California Police Chiefs Association for our story tonight. In it, they say, quote, that AB 392 does nothing to change use of force policies, training, or guidelines, but instead undermines an officer's ability to respond to a life or death situation. SB 230 provides officers with the necessary training and resources needed to reduce the number of incidents involving deadly force. Meanwhile, that Assembly Public Safety Committee will be meeting tomorrow morning. We're told about 8 o'clock in the morning. And so we're going to get a very good sense of just what lawmakers think of both of these bills. Reporting live from the state capitol tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.
Doug, thank you.